Hi there Cancer, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your abundance update for September, where we look into all things job, career, money, finance, investment to see what is going on for you, or opportunity too. So what we're going to do here, Cancer, is begin with the beautiful Moonchild Tarot. Just started using this one to pull an overarching energy for you. We'll be then going to your full tarot story before closing out with the Angels of Abundance. So let's get going with these. They are new, so they're a little hard to shuffle. And sometimes I drop them, but that's okay. Can we have the overarching energy, please? For Cancer, their abundance update. September, this one's poking out. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this is actually, I have this as a print in my office where I edit my videos. It is the card of shadow work. Really reminds me of the moon energy, this one. I mean, shadow work is like, you know, being willing to look in the dark corners this month, Cancer. You know, is there any limiting beliefs when it comes to your money story? A lot of us think that we're okay, but, you know, deep down, maybe there's a self-limiting belief that we, you know, are not worthy to receive or something like that. You know, it could come from our parents. You know, maybe we were told, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, and you know, there's a little scarcity mindset in there in some place. So I really ask you to look into the darker corners this month and see if you've got any of those kind of beliefs. Maybe you don't feel that you're really deserving of receiving. And we really need to strongly believe and get rid of those beliefs. And honestly, it's like magic. You see what happens when you do that. Such a cool illustration, that one. Well, I like it anyway. I actually have an extra one of those prints, which I will be giving away on my channel in the near future as well. Let's go to the tarot story, Cancer, see where this is all going. The shadow work, there could be a revelation that kind of comes through from your self-conscious as well. Maybe somebody else triggers something in you also. Let's get the first card out. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Oh gosh, Ace of Pentacles. There's opportunity all over the place. 10 of Cups. Okay, what's the outcome to this? Judgment. Yeah, okay. I get the feeling that there's going to be a lot of opportunity around you, Cancer, that can really take you a long way. It is, are you ready to receive it? You know, don't limit yourself when this comes in. I'll just grab a couple of money-specific cards and then we will get the clarifiers for these. Just while I have the Rider-Waite. Cancer, there's such good cards. Got the Page of Cups. And the Queen of Cups over there in the money sector. Let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the present situation. Transformation, yeah. I was expecting to see something like that with the shadow work card now. Oh, 10 of Cups. With the Judgment and transformation, it's sort of making sense. Strength, yeah. Let's clarify the Judgment. Eight of Cups. Yeah, we've got a message here of finding fulfillment. Okay, let's jump in, Cancer. I don't normally sort of pre-plan anything. I just jump in and see what comes out. So here in the present situation, we have got the energy of transformation, which is the Death card in this deck, and the Ace of Wands, which is a big card of new beginnings. And I'm also tuning into the end here, the fact that we've got Judgment and Eight of Cups, right? It is very clear to me that there is a lot of opportunities circling you, and opportunities that have the potential not only to bring you abundance, but before the abundance, these opportunities are around finding fulfillment in your life, right? It's interesting because they say, you know, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I always think that when you're on, you know, passion and purpose in the work that you do in your life, then the money flows from that, right? Because it doesn't feel like, you're pushing uphill. It doesn't burn you out in the same way. So here, you know, we have the Ace of Wands, which really is the potential for you to step into a power and purpose. There might be an opportunity that has been offered to you or that is coming in for you that is really going to light you up, that is something quite different. You know, we've got the Page of Cups in this reading as well, an opportunity that's going to lead to greater growth. So I really feel that for some of you, you know, there is an opportunity circling you that's going to be quite different, and you know, you're really being asked to follow that. But in following that, Cancer, there's going to be a judgment situation, and there's potentially going to need to be moving away from something else, because generally, you know, every ending brings a new beginning. And you know, the Death card here is a really big card of cyclic completion. And it's generally more than I'm just leaving a job to take another one, which I think is I'm going to be a bit more happy in. It's usually ending a whole kind of cycle in your life. So that could be stepping out of a whole industry and shifting into another one. It could be moving from the cycle of study to work. You know, it could be moving into entrepreneurship, or you know, freelance or something like that. There's a sense that whatever the shift is, it is actually going to transform you and your life. And there might be something quite big to overcome in order to allow you to fully embrace this opportunity. Because we have shadow work, we have the energy of judgment, which shows, you know, these characters here coming out of limited spaces, coming out of self-limited beliefs or something that's kept them small. Here in the Death card or transformation, we see somebody who is leaving the chamber, you know, leaving the temple and following the light. And maybe you have been going through a period of transformation, of doing the shadow work, of working through those limiting beliefs, or, you know, working through your stuff, and now the opportunities are starting to come in. So that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like there is a lot of opportunity, and it comes to the one that's done the work, that's done gone through the transformation, and now you're following the light, right? So it's a really beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, blocks or challenges, that's interesting because I love these cards. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the Ten of Cups is still a 10, and it can be that, you know, the block is that there is something that needs to end before we can get to the new beginning. There could most definitely be a block around receiving as well, because the Ace of Pentacles is a divine potential for money, for new opportunities and all that kind of thing. But we need to be open to it. We need to be able to see it. We need to be able to then take it, grow it, nurture it, and expand it, because the aces are potential, right? So they are like the starting of opportunities. It's the conversation that we have with someone that say, oh, I know of this really great job that I think you'd be good for. And it doesn't manifest unless you then put the inspired action in it and pursue that. But if somebody was in self-limiting belief, then they're probably like, I won't get that job, or, you know, it's too much hard work to pursue it, right? So then the potential isn't fulfilled. So we need to do the work, you know, we need to be willing to go through the hoops, to overcome the challenges in order to receive, and in order to take that opportunity, take the potential and turn it into, you know, inspired action here. So that's what I'm seeing. But if you do that, Cancer, it has the ability to bring you great fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is one of my best life cards. It's a bit of a happy ever after, and it's the ultimate in cups, the ultimate in joy, love, harmony, and being on purpose. And we've got the Eight of Cups in this reading, which is going to be about shifting away from something that's not bringing you fulfillment so that you can receive this. So that is going to be the challenge here, and we'll get to that in a moment. Kind of feel like the cards are a little bit in the wrong order here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do these ones first, because we've got the Ten of Cups again in this position. This is the outcome position, but I feel like this is what is the the gateway or the portal to all the energy that we're seeing. So Judgment and Eight of Cups. I mean, it seems like there's going to be a judgment call on the current situation, right? This is the point that's going to transform your abundance for you. So in the Judgment energy, we see people that are ready to liberate themselves past a situation that's held them confined or kept them small or not reaching their full potential. And when you're not reaching your full potential, you can't reach your full abundance. So Judgment is the showdown. It's the card that comes before the world, which is the final major arcana. And it's the hearing that wake up call to say, hey, are you going to close the cycle? Are you going to end the cycle to transform your situation? So I feel like that's what some of you guys are going through. And it's an Eight of Cups situation. I feel like whatever you're moving on from, it's not like you've been desperately unhappy with it. It's just that you haven't been fully fulfilled with it, right? There's a big difference. Some of us, go along to work and we're getting our needs met, we're getting our paycheck and that sort of thing, but maybe we have another burning desire. And I really feel that maybe some of you have been journeying that, and that's the shadow work that you've been doing. So the person in the Eight of Cups makes a decision to turn their back on the situation of the present in order to go and seek the 9 and 10 of Cups reality. We have the 10 of Cups twice here because there's a sense that there's a piece missing in the current situation that can never be filled. And that's what Judgment is giving you, the wake-up call. Hey, is it time to go and find those missing pieces? You have free will, you don't have to. But it's saying that the energetic conditions are here right now for that. I mean, Judgment is the card of second chances. Can you stay where you are and create that there? Maybe. But if you can't, is it time to liberate yourself to move on? Even as vulnerable as that makes you feel, Cancer. And yeah, I mean, Spirit or Tarot, this is their advice, says it's not going to be easy. It's going to take strength and courage. And it's going to take strength and courage over the mind, over the ego that's going to say, hey, this is too much of a risk. You can't follow a new opportunity. You're not worthy to receive. You'll never reach the 10 of Cups. We need to quieten that and follow the higher self, because the higher self wants the very best for you, Cancer, and wants you to receive abundance in vast quantities, not only financially, but this reading is about finding fulfillment, finding what's going to light you up and make you feel so happy and joyful on the inside. And when we do that, the money, the abundance, and all of that follows. But abundance can be abundance in terms of fulfillment, and maybe this is more about that than the money, but I do believe that it follows. Interesting reading. It's really beautiful energy. I mean, Strength card is the card of Leo as well. We've got a lot of water energy here for you, Cancer. I mean, it's all over the place. Your energy here. Over here in the money sector, look at this. Queen of Cups and Page of Cups. What I'm noticing here, guys, is that we just had the conversation around the Eight of Cups that talks about, there's 2 missing pieces in order to get to the 10 of Cups. That best life, the happy ever after. And here they are. The Queen of Cups, your energy, and the Page of Cups. So this says to me, when you are grounded in your energy and you're focusing your energies in the right place, from the heart, from the passion, using your intuition, things start falling into place. The Page of Cups to me says, expect the unexpected. Look for, the opportunities in the places that you don't expect to find them, or sometimes just synchronistically, they're upon you before you know it. This is an energy of creativity, of playfulness, of doing things differently. For some of you, there could be, financial opportunities that are presented to you that are out of the blue this month. It's that kind of energy. But what I'm really seeing here is that, you are finding the missing pieces that are going to bring you to an abundance in the fulfillment sector. And then, of course, the money is linked to that. So that's my overall message here, Cancer. Really beautiful energies. Follow your intuition. Be led by the heart. Keep your emotions under control. Be open to seeing the synchronistic opportunities that just might come out of the blue for you. Cancer, let's close out with some angels of abundance. There we go. Ask for your needs to be met. The universe and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking to receive. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Yeah, that's that message to you. You're going to need to be ready to receive, Cancer. Visualize abundance in all forms. The universe gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Beautiful. I love that. Cancer, on that note, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to wish you all the abundance for September. Do keep in mind it really is a general reading for the collective, so it won't play out exactly like this for everyone. Feel free to leave me a comment if you're called to share, as long as it's not too personal when it comes to your, financial matters. It is public when you make a comment, but it helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energy, and I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.